Welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, the viewers, and the world out there. Today we're looking into Libra's inside of their mind reading for the upcoming energy. Now this message is going to be timeless, so whenever you come across this message is when it's going to resonate for you. Now please keep in mind, guys, the messages here on YouTube are general. That means they're not going to resonate every time with every person. It's really about the title. If there's something in the title resonating, there's most likely going to be something in the message for you. For information on rituals, for ritual kits, for personal readings, it's all linked below in the description box. And if you found the message was helpful, if it's resonating for you, please give it a thumbs up or comment below how it was helpful, how it was resonating. You never know how your story could help another person. Trying to get the camera to where you can see the entire altar. Please, Fati, Mercury retrograde read. Work with me. Okay, let's stop messing with that. Now, in this message, guys, we're going to tap into your energy, your person's energy, and we're going to look into what's challenging the two of you. Then we're going to dive a little bit deeper into your person's mind. And in this portion of the message, we're going to look at what their perception of you is, what their perception of the challenge is, anything that's hidden that you need to be made aware of, and their true intentions moving forward. I'm going to clarify throughout the message. I'll pull a few cards at the end for advice. If it's something you're interested in, you're more than welcome in joining us. So let's dive in. Most important message here for Libra. Spirit, what do my Libran friends need to know? What does Libra need to see through this upcoming energy? Please and thank you. King of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. So this is like a new person that's entering into your life, Libra. And I feel like this is a person that's coming in after a period of time where you've been emotionally closed off from anything new coming into your life. New beginnings, new experiences. You really weren't entertaining anybody new, but I feel here an energy of maybe finally letting go of something that was holding you back. But we'll see how this all plays out into your message. Five of Swords, the Six of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. So you see, Libra, there's something here that you were having a hard time releasing. A person that maybe you felt like you were going to be having a relationship with, or having maybe even a marriage with long term. But I feel like you and this person weren't on the same page in regards to relationships. And I honestly feel like this person betrayed your trust. Now, maybe this was they cheated, maybe they lied, but I definitely feel an energy here, Libra, of like trying to get even, but you're finally letting this go. Okay, so the Five of Swords is like tit for tat, one up. And in this energy, guys, there really is no winner, right? When each person is digging at the other person, it's really creating that negative energetic pull in the universe for each of those individuals. But the Six of Swords tells me this is something that you've released. So you're letting this go. Even though it may be difficult to be the bigger person, you're walking away. And because of this energetic transmutation of energy, That's what's attracting these new beginnings, these new experiences into your life. Now, the person here that's coming in is coming in the same energy. So this is a person who has been hurt in relationships. And the Page of Wands tells me that this person is proceeding with caution when it comes to this. Okay? They're keeping their distance, keeping their space. They're, it may even seem like they're not interested. Biggest part of the challenge here, and we're going to clarify this in a minute. Both of you have a tendency to bury yourself in work and to detach emotionally from anything painful going on in your life. And instead of burying emotions, we really need to learn as a society as a whole to address these emotions. So before we dig deeper into this person's energy and what their intentions are, I really feel here this is the new person coming in. And what this is telling me is you guys have both experienced something similar up to this point. Please clarify the Five of Swords, the Six of Swords, the Ace of Wands. This was an uphill battle with this particular, whoever you were releasing. It was just a lot of conflicted energy. And I honestly feel here, you weren't ready, but neither was the person that you were dealing with. Let's clarify the Hierophant, the Page of Wands, the High Priestess for Libra's person. Ooh, guys. Your clarifying card was the Empress. Your person's clarifying card is the Emperor. I definitely feel like this is a soul tie connection coming together. For sure. That world energy is the completion of the cycle. It's like the lesson has been learned. The message has been received. The cycle has been complete. Now, here's what I will say. Just as well as you're proceeding with caution with this new person, they're in that same energy. So just have the understanding that it's going to take a little bit of time for you both to open up. And as you open up and talk about what you've experienced, you guys are going to find common ground because you're going to realize you went through similar experiences. If you haven't already, if that hasn't been a process that you've already gone through. So clarifying the Seven of Pentacles, the World, and the Justice. The Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck, of course. Okay, so this is fated encounter. A person that's meant to be in your life. And you may even feel this energetic pull, but a little bit weary if this is your person because you felt this pull with the last person that you were entangled with. And it didn't end so well. And here's why. There may have been a soul tie connection with that person too. We have multiple soulmates that we come across. But if we aren't resonating at the same vibrational frequency as that person, there's going to be a lot of resistance. There's going to be a lot of conflict. There's going to be a lot of chaos. And sometimes when people are in this chaotic energy, they're really unaware and unintentional. So let's dive a little bit deeper into your person's mind here. I do feel like this is a person who you've envisioned in your future. So if you've sat down and written out a list of those characteristics that you envision in your partner, this person is going to match a lot of those characteristics. So Libra, First, tap into this person's perception of you in this energy. If you find the messages helpful or if it's resonating, guys, please give it a thumbs up. Or comment below how it was helpful, how it was resonating. You never know how your story could help another person. Libra's person's perception of Libra spirit. What do my Libran friends need to know? Very positive energy. I think this person feels very highly. But I also feel here that they're kind of just waiting, watching, observing how you show up or how you interact in your life, not necessarily on a relational or intimate level, but more of like just friends or even strangers that you help or maybe open the door, things along those lines. They're paying attention to all the little things. Okay. I do feel like this you is very grounded, is very stable, in a very stable position as far as your finances, as far as like where you are in your life. But it's like they're watching and waiting to see. And it's because of what they've experienced in their last relationship. So how does this person view the challenge here with Libra? Please and thank you, Spirit. I feel like honestly there is an energy here and it's coming from both of your guys' sides, waiting for the shoe to drop. So when is Libra gonna show me their ass? When and you're the same, Libra. When is this person gonna show me their ass? Okay. So this tower energy is like that, waiting for the shoe to drop. And it's because of this Three of Swords. It's because of what you guys have recently gone through as far as relationship. Here's what I will say. I feel like you guys both have really good intention with one another. This cautionary sense is coming from whatever you have both recently released out of your life. And understandably so, right? This person has experienced some sort of traumatic ending, and you as well. This is what brought you and this person together. I also feel like this is what's going to strengthen your guys' bond. So, slowly but surely, you guys need to start pushing yourself out of your comfort zone when it comes to talking about what you've recently experienced when it comes to relationship. Because right now, Libra, I feel like this is something that you both are holding back. So what's hidden here that Libra needs to be made aware of? Please and thank you, Spirit. Anything that's hidden that Libra needs to be made aware of. Okay. Right now, neither of you are ready for this relationship. You see how we have the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands. If you look up here, Libra, at your clarifying cards, Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands. This is a similar energy of what you've recently experienced because of what you have both recently gone through. Now, here's what I will say. If you continue to come across and show up for this person in the same energy, it's going to continue down this path of not very serious and always questioning. If you want to deepen trust, strengthen the bond, you're going to have to become a little bit more open and vulnerable when it comes to your emotions. And this person too. It's not a one-way street here. You and this person are mirroring one another as far as energy. I do feel like this is similar energy from the past. Six of Cups. Okay, so just be mindful of that. Just be mindful of that. If you continue down the same path, you're going to get the same thing. That's the definition of insanity, doing the same thing and expecting a different result. There is possibility for you and this person to be happy, but you and this person are going to have to open up emotionally to one another, because right now you are both closed off and not wanting to talk about it. And how are you going to have a team? How are you going to know that you have each other's back? And also, it gives you and this person both a perspective of what you're not going to allow anymore in your life. So what's this person's intentions here moving forward with Libra? Please and thank you. Okay. The sun. That sun keeps coming out on the bottom. So there's a lot of happiness. Okay. Again, this is very new. This is a person who you've recently met. Maybe you've known for a month to 3 months, but it's not anything that's super serious yet. So this isn't like a person who you've been going down this path for years and years and years and trying to make this person come around. That's not what's going on here. That energy that's coming up, that betrayal, broken heart, misleading type of energy, is from a past connection. Okay. However, if you stay closed off and you don't open up and you continue to feel unsafe here, you're never going to strengthen the bond. So you have a decision to make, right? Do you start down the path of opening up, strengthening the bond, becoming more emotionally vulnerable? And maybe that is by telling this person, you know, hey, there's some things that I've experienced like in past relationships and partners that kind of have me a little bit leery of wanting to get into another relationship. And if you're ever wanting to talk about it and have a conversation, I'm open. I'm an open book. Just ask. I promise you, if you set that stage, eventually this person is going to open up. There's going to come a time where you and this person are having lunch or watching a movie at home, something along those lines, where you and this person start to have those deepening emotional conversations. There's also bond strengthening games that you can get, but you can also just initiate these conversations on your own. Those bond strengthening games are pretty cool and they do help, though. I have seen them. You can get them a lot of different places. Let's pull a few cards out here for your advice, guidance moving forward in this situation here, Libra. Thank you guys again for all the love and support, for liking, for subscribing, for sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. For information on rituals, ritual kits for personal readings, it's all linked below in the description box. And again, if you found the message was helpful, if it's resonating for you, please give it a thumbs up or comment below how it was helpful, how it was resonating. You never know how your story can help another person. Here's what I will say. Fear is what's holding this back. Fear is what's holding you and this person back. It's holding you in confusion and not pushing forward or pursuing any further. Okay. There is potential for there to be a promising relationship here, but you and this person are both going to have to open up to one another. And so that's all it's going to take, but that can seem like a lot to some people. So if this is something that you're interested in, you can always open up that door to that conversation. You know, start the conversation by like, hey, you know, there's things that I've experienced in relationships that have me closed off, and I just want you to know that I'm gonna try to start opening up and be more vulnerable. Maybe start there. You know what I mean? Let's pull a few of these romance angels out to sum up your reading. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. On the bottom, we have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Okay. We have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying the moment fully. Then we have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic love life. Codependency, guys, doesn't necessarily mean like a drug addiction. This is also an energy exchange addiction, like needing to always have someone around, things along those lines. Calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help to bring you and this person together. Beautiful, beautiful Libra. I feel like that's a good solid message coming out for you guys for this energy. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. I hope the message was helpful, and I look forward to reading your cards again soon. Namaste.